you so much. Again, my name was Buffalo Prime, and I have now the privilege to turn the mic over to musical Daredevil.
All right, AGDQ. All right, AGDQ. If you thought this marathon wasn't going quickly enough before, now's the time where we gotta go fast. For we have a trio of Sonic games coming right up for you. Starting off with Sonic Advance 2 by kirbymastah, then head into Sonic R by Kevridge, and finally ending with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle by Seraphim1313. But that's not all. We currently have an incentive for a fourth Sonic game, Sonic Adventure DX, run by Jericho. We are actually quite far away on that incentive. We are at nearly $10,000 out of $25,000. So if there are any of you who are fans out there of our Speedy Blue friend, definitely get to donating for that extra incentive. And for those of you who happen to be on site at AGDQ at our very own Hilton, there are currently 2 scavenger hunts going on at our hotel. One of them where you can collect some Chaos Emeralds of your own. If you find the 7 Chaos Emeralds hidden somewhere in the hotel public areas in meeting space, snap a pic of each piece, create a collage with all 7, and direct that to the Twitter of our hotel, Dulles Hilton Air. We have a $50 donation from Bryke. Awesome fundraiser. Thanks for featuring the Korra game. Platinum did a great job on it. And thanks to Dolphin Dasher for rocking the badass costume. And believe it or not, Bryke is actually one of the co-creators of The Legend of Korra, so we certainly appreciate your donation. We have a $90.01 donation from Big Fish. It's over 9,000. We have a $30 donation from Dib. Hey guys, a big thank you to all of the runners and the crew for doing this awesome event year after year. Keep up the good work. We have $50 from Beninock. The runs this year have been awesome. Can't wait for Sonic Adventure 2. Gotta donate for that dark story. And yes, for those of you playing along at home, in addition to donating for the 4th Sonic game, we also have a bid war going on for the 3rd Sonic game, where you can either play the hero story or the dark story. And those bids are actually fairly close. Right now, Dark Story is ahead with 3,552, and the Hero Story is at 3,135. So definitely get to doing if you want to see the Hero Story or even the Dark Story. Why not? And of course, if you'd like to see more Sonic, definitely donate to Sonic Adventure DX, the Director's Cut. We have an anonymous $100 donation. Save the frames, kill those pixelated animals. We have $30 from Covert Ronin. Love AGDQ, which is why I took the entire week off work. Thank you to the runners, announcers, and tech crew for this incredibly entertaining event all week. We have $30 from Sky Island Games. Just found out my mom is cancer-free. What an amazing event. Events like this prove there is still so much good in the world. We have $75 from Dusk Rage Games. I've been watching this event for years now, and I look forward to it all year. I'm donating in honor of my grandmother, who is currently fighting cancer. We have an anonymous $30 donation. Here's my small donation towards Big the Cat and Sonic Adventure DX, because the tech crew won't need that time to set up for the Mystery Game Tournament, right? Of course, right. We have $75 from G Hump. I love these events because there's nothing quite like seeing something you thought you understood in a whole new light. This money goes to naming Link Wheezy in Link to the Past. You're welcome, Elise. We have an anonymous $100 donation. I always try to get my donation in during the Sonic block, and no difference this year. Thank you for an awesome and important event. Keep it up. Love from Sweden. And for those of you who may have just joined us for the Sonic block, you are watching Awesome Games Done Quick 2017, raising funds for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. The Prevent Cancer Foundation is one of the nation's leading voluntary health organizations and the only U.S. nonprofit focused solely on cancer prevention and early detection. Founded in 1985, it has catapulted cancer prevention to prominence and fulfills its mission through research, education, outreach, and advocacy across the country. For more information, please visit www.preventcancer.org. We have a $50 donation from Wixsanic. The Sonic block is always one of my favorites during GDQ. Sonic is the original speedrunner. He certainly is. Let's get those donations in for Sonic Adventure DX for as much Sonic as possible. We have $75 from Unintendo. Thank you for playing for such a great cause. And with that, it looks like we are ready to go on setup, so I now hand it over to Kirbymaster for the start of the Sonic block.
Oh, they took that one out. I forgot.
Whee! Dude, you're getting so many coins.
That's jeez. Oh my God, no.
Dude, all of the coin getting
I think we're live.
I think they're called rings.
Are we live?
look more like donuts.
Excellent.
Magoo wants extra treats, so I'm feeding Magoo right now.
Nope, no he doesn't.
See ya. No treats for you.
Alright, so yeah, this is going to be Sonic Advance 2.
It's
Oh.
Whenever
I
we
guess
start.
we're starting up here.
Are you ready?
We are literally streaming right now.
Okay.
I mean,
So wait, where's the foot pedal?
It's over there.
Oh, there it is.
Good stuff.
So are you ready to start? Okay. So before we count down 3, 2, 1, every level starts with the 3, 2, 1 countdown. So if we can get the audience to count down 3, 2, 1, that would be great. Anyways, I'm kirbymastah. We have a lot of awesome people on the couch.
This is Zetscrun. I am the guest. This is Big Milla.
That's
I'm-
Ant-Man right there.
Yeah, and
Shout outs to my boy.
Gedrith.
Hercules bench press. And this is JRP.
TRP. So yeah. So let's begin. Everyone ready?
Wait.
3,
3,
2, 1, go!
No, we should have been counting down
2,
here. Are you kidding me?
1,
Go! Nice beam.
So, welcome to Sonic Advance 2. It's been a while, I think, since this has been in a GDQ. So, out of the Advance series, it's the first series that actually has a boost system in place. So the whole run is trying to maintain this boost system as much as possible. If you lose it, it can actually slow down the whole stage quite a bit.
Right there, he just jumped as he was going up a slope and just kept all his momentum, transferred it up, so he could just get to a higher part of the stage. Generally, that's faster.
Yeah.
Up getting to a lower path is like, most of the time, runners won't know lower paths. We just don't know, and it's slower.
Yeah, some stages actually, a lower path can be faster, but not, normally you want to stick to the upper paths.
Yep, it's generally a good idea.
So every zone has 2 acts and then a boss. And
3,
the
2,
1,
1, go!
Forgot about that. And you see me doing a lot of things called air dashes, and the input for that is to double tap the right button. And it's pretty much the reason why Sonic is the fastest character.
Also in the air, you see Sonic does these tricks. Everyone except down keeps your momentum going, so you can maintain boost mode, and also be able to get a little bit of extra air control. As well as you increase your ring count, you get more air control, and you actually hit the boost state a lot quicker while running. Sub-pixels, 1.
That's random, basically. There are a few spots where, like, if you're going so fast and then you land, you just come to a complete stop, and that was one of. There's like 5 or 6 different spots in this level where that can happen. It's very common for one of them to happen.
Flow of
So.
this game is like 2 stages and then a boss, so all bosses are done running. Woo.
So there's a quick kill right here on this boss, and see.
Didn't get the air dashes.
Didn't quite get it.
So the part of the quick kill is you jump up at the last second and it's enough of a hit to put you behind it.
The frame perfect time is a 562, but sub 10's fine.
Most bosses in this game have very quick kills, but a few are just almost impossible to get outside of tasks or getting extremely lucky.
Or a lot of pause buffering.
2, 1,
Go!
I'm glad we can count on everyone.
They say go!
Unfortunately, I lose boost state, so I'm going to have to improvise a bit here.
Oh.
And one thing to note, all the tricks don't actually have any invulnerability frames, so you get hit. Even though the kick looks like it should take out some things.
So, does generally hitting a speed pad just give you an instant boost in most cases, or?
Yeah, most speed pads give you instant boost, and some springs do as well.
Okay.
And then there's some special things inside of every stage that can also give you a boost. Sub-pixel 2! So I made a prediction that was going to be 4, so it looks like I'm on the right pace.
Still quite a bit to go, though.
Ready
Yeah,
for the next
clap, why
countdown?
not? Yeah, we already beat.
3,
3, 2, 1, go!
Like some people who just break it off in the start.
You could probably read a few donations here.
All right, I have an anonymous $100 donation. Lost my father a year ago to cancer. Glad to support such a great cause. We have $50 from David S50. Always love the Sonic block. Hope to see that hero story.
By the way, everybody should donate for the Dark Story.
It looks like quite a few people have, since Dark Story is still in the lead right now.
Good.
That was really solid. A sub 42 is really good. All right, so there's a really fast quick kill for this boss. That's kind of difficult to do. If I get it, I'll usually beat this boss within around 10 to 12 seconds.
So this boss actually has 2 phases. The tank turret takes 8 hits, and then after that is down, the body itself takes 4.
That could have been worse. That's fine. So the next zone coming up is not exactly my personal favorite. It's not very speedrun friendly at all. You won't really be noticing any of the gimmicks in the level that really screw up speedrunning unless I make a major mistake. So let's hope that doesn't happen.
2,
Whoa.
1.
Go!
I actually just broke off in start too, so like I don't care.
So,
Ah.
Music Plant has a lot of, I guess, unique, has the best way of putting it, environmental hazards. So there's a lot of just random springs, there's these piano keys. It's very similar to, if you played Advance 1, the casino level. But it also has some added in little factors that we'll bring up as it pops up on the screen. But one of the big ones is you'll see a black pipe coming up soon. And if you get stuck in that thing, it wastes so much time.
All right, so that backflip there is just done when he's pressing R, when he's not pressing any other D-pad direction. So he's in neutral state. You can do various tricks in this game. You can like do a jumping downwards, kind of like move into the ground where you like spin to the ground, and that just gets through some areas. And he also has this flipping spin kick, which it also comes in handy, like a ton of moves.
So you've noticed a few times that when Kirby's come out of pipes, springs, stuff like that, he'll go to an angle and come down. It's to help maintain the boost state. So
2, 1,
start! So this level gets actually a little bit more crazy with where all the hazards are located. And a lot of them are put in specific places, like at the top of jumps, right over like at the end of a ramp. You saw one right there with the bell.
Okay.
That are designed specifically to knock you down.
If I fall down anywhere down here, I have to go through a maze of piano keys that wastes over 30 seconds. And this level is around a minute long, so that's a major time loss.
Kirby falling down? I've never heard of such a thing.
I love falling down. It's fantastic. It's my favorite hobby. Does that keep boost? Oh, or I can just not keep boost. Eh.
Oh, you still got.
Lost boost state. So you lose boost state if you land on the ground without enough horizontal speed, but you don't lose boost state in the air, no matter how much speed you have, as long as you don't get hit. So sub-minute, that's still not bad at all. All right, so there's another quick kill for this boss that I'm usually 50-50 with. So let's see if I get it.
So what Kirby's going to try to do is stay ahead of the boss and then pin himself up against this wall, move over, and
There we go.
then just spin attack into it.
Woo! There we go.
Spin to win.
Also, pause buffering is cheating.
Absolutely cheating.
I could do it without pause buffering, but if I don't pause buffer, then there's an easy chance that the top cylinder thing will move, and that screws up the quick kill. So I'd rather just take it safe. All right, this is probably one of my favorite zones in the game. It's a very cool zone.
2, 1,
Go! So there isn't too much to talk about in this level, so you can read off a few more donations here.
All right, but first, one quick update. Since the beginning of this block, we have raised roughly $1,000 for Sonic Adventure DX, the Director's Cut, but we are still very far away from meeting that incentive, so definitely get to donating if you want to see even more Sonic. We have $50 from Tolohawk. I love GDQ, it's such a great cause. Always love watching and happy that I can donate this year. Best of luck on the run, kirbymastah. You and Miles are my favorite runners.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have $25 from Easy Music. I always knew Sonic wanted to go fast, but this is just ridiculous. Put $20 to Sonic Adventure DX and the other $5 to Runner's Choice.
That's also for the bonus game Sonic Adventure DX, so you got your wish.
Nice. We have $10 from Flux158. Been waiting all week for the Sonic block to make a donation. I've had various family members and close friends lose their battle to cancer, so I had to donate something. Good luck to all of the runners during this block. Please put this donation towards Sonic Adventure 2 DX.
1,
Go! All right, so Sonic can homing attack in this game. That is the one time you'll see homing attack. Because Sonic AI, he will aim at the penguin next to the item box, but the item box kind of cancels it. So it's a really easy way for me just to move horizontally there and gain horizontal speed. So I use the backflip trick there, which is R neutral, as the guest mentioned, because R neutral really does. Oh, I've never done that before. see what happens here. But yeah, R neutral lets you keep some of your horizontal speed, but you also gain a good chunk of vertical speed. Whereas your forward trick, which is the spin here, right here, you gain no height at all, but it's the best for horizontal speed. So the backflip is useful if you need just a tiny bit of height, but want to maintain a lot of your speed. Because your up trick, well, it's a pure height gainer, you lose all of your horizontal speed. All right, so there's a quick kill for this boss too. So we'll see if I get it. I'm not as consistent with this, so we'll see.
Don't cheat on it.
Nice.
It's 4 hits. That's the second best outcome, really, so it's fine. I have some proper setups to get the next 2 hits quickly, or unless I get hit there. That's cool. Ooh, okay. It's not dangerous at all. Oh. And play this a bit safe. There we go. So the bounce physics can be kind of random, but the best quick kill is to bounce on 8 times in a row, and you can beat the boss in 5 seconds. The fastest time you can possibly beat the boss is 5:50, and on Sonic Center leaderboards, there's like 10 people with that time, including myself, because it's a really cheap strat.
2, 1, start!
So Sky Canyon adds in another kind of unique boost mechanic for Sonic and everybody else. You saw him pass it just a few seconds ago. There's giant fans put everywhere that Sonic can actually run into and just keep running until he gets his boost state set up.
And it gets to everybody else. There are other playable characters in this game too, but like this is just Sonic category.
Yeah, the other characters generally aren't as interesting because they don't have air dash. Air dash really complements boost state in this game because things like flying or gliding all kill boost mode. So like flying, Tails or Cream flying is just not useful. Like they're very situational.
They're still fun in their own right, but it's just not as fast.
Yeah, there's like one place that Knuckles is really fast in, and that's like it. Oh.
That's never happened before. Like actually.
So both of these stages actually have really, really long drops if you're near the top, because you actually don't go to the right on these stages, you go to the upper right.
Unfortunately, that was a pretty costly death because I haven't hit any checkpoints for a while, but I'll manage. Because at the very end, there's like a little interesting gimmick where you run upside down for some time, and I was trying to skip that. But I hit the fan too early when I'm not supposed to. So right here, I'm going to go for it again because it's not that difficult. There we go. Sub-minute's pretty good. I mean, ignoring the death. Next countdown. I'm remembering this time. 3,
2, 1,
start! If I go too fast in this next part here, I can get stuck in the wall. It's kind of funny if it happens, but it did not happen, unfortunately.
What do you mean, unfortunately? We're trying to go fast.
Oh, yeah, true.
So that was one of the few times that we actually have to stop. Besides that, everything else is usually caused by some pixels or getting hit.
I'm going to do an air dash on the spring to gain some extra height so I can make this gap here by just doing a forward trick instead of using a back trick, because the back trick is a little slower. I also have to slow down a bit there because I'm going at full speed and I get stuck in a slope. There's a lot of spots like that in Sonic Advance 2. I don't think this game is really meant to handle Sonic speed very well, to be honest. Oh. That has happened before, so I can't use that excuse.
Yep, just trying to get boost speed there.
All right. Still solid. All right. So this next boss is a very infamous boss. And the hand is because there's a big hand that moves around. And it has a crusher hitbox. So it goes for invincibility frames, and it can kill me in 1 hit, even if I have rings. So I kind of want to be careful, except screw being careful. I don't know what that means.
Who doesn't know what that means?
Insta-shield is pretty handy in this boss because you're supposed to hit Eggman from the top, but you can kind of hit him from the side if you do a frame-perfect insta-shield. Like that. Oh, I got all 3 so far.
So with this music change, the hand actually is even more likely to crush you. So pretty much the 2 possibilities of it crushing you happens when you take out the gun or you do half. Nice. That would have been an attack that, if Kirby was in it, would have killed him instantly.
We have $10 from Edward Malice. Dr. Robotnik is the best Final Fantasy.
All right. Deathless. It's good enough. 50 seconds is actually a pretty good time for a full game run. I'm usually happy with 40 to 50 seconds. All right, so if you're watching us on a mobile, I apologize because your stream quality is about to die.
Rip bitrate.
2,
1, start!
Rip mobile users.
Here it comes.
Here it
You'll
comes.
see
Oh
it.
boy, oh boy.
And there it is.
There it is. So I wanted to get some extra rings early on because the more rings you have, the more quickly you gain boost state by just running. And I need around like 15 rings at the start to get boost state that early. And there's a few other levels where I need to manage my rings properly to get boost state in the spots I need. Okay, that worked out nicely. That works. Wow, I got that. That is the hardest part of the level, avoiding that yellow block. Not even kidding. Except I lost boost state, but it's not a big deal because I just got it already. Ooh, I almost died there. Oh well. So another thing to note is if you don't have boost state, you have a really, really limiting speed cap when running. So you want to roll if you can, if you don't have boost state. So this is gonna be sub 120.
Looking like it. Nice.
119. Wow, that's a really good time. That was really clean. That's probably a few seconds off my ILTV, to be honest.
2,
1,
1,
start! Should we have a bid war? It's whether it's start or go. Nope. So this level's kind of funky. There's some crazy shortcuts you can take, but like if you miss any of them, you have to take a really slow lower route. So hopefully I get the shortcut. But if not, I know what to do because I've messed it up so many times. I mean, no one said that.
Everyone already knows Kirby.
Oh. All right, that works. Actually, no, I took the higher rail. I don't know where I am. Oh, that works. Hey, that worked out. I've never taken a higher rail before, so whatever. So like a really good time for this stage would be around the 40s, but I didn't end up on the really bad lower route, so it works out. All right, so the hand boss sucks, but it's not random. This boss is the definition of a random boss. So hopefully Eggman cooperates.
RNG.
And how many times you bounce off of him is effectively random too. So 3 bounces is really good actually.
You might not be able to notice it because it's almost, you know, but like he's actually manipulating what the boss is doing by pressing right and not pressing
Yeah,
right.
you can manipulate the very first pattern by just not holding right the entire time. So I kind of stagger pressing right a little bit here and there. Oh, come on.
Yeah, this is why this boss sucks. Oh, nice dodge.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That made it.
what?
Oh, no. Eggman is not cooperating, and that was my fault. Oh, hey, I have 0 rings. That's not scary at all. All right, safe. Crisis averted. I don't trust.
Nice hit.
No. Oh, Eggman, please. So what I consider a good fight for a full game run is between 20 to 30 seconds. So that happens. So upcoming is my favorite zone in the game. Probably the hardest to execute overall, but it's also the coolest looking and most fun to speedrun. So hopefully I do a clean job of it.
1,
Go!
So I want to have a good chunk of rings. I need around 40 rings at one point to hit boost state as early as possible in the middle of the level. So I don't want to get hit.
So this level also reintroduced the great grand old mechanic in most Sonic games of reversing gravity.
do some stretches because I'm tired. All right. So yeah, I should be good on rings. Yeah, I have 44. I'm good. I didn't want to get boost state by running down this hill here. Whew. Oh no, I lost it. I can get it pretty quickly here. I have a lot of rings, so it's not too big of a deal. Okay.
Just one quick update on that Sonic Adventure DX incentive. We are halfway towards meeting that incentive. Halfway towards getting more Sonic in this marathon.
Like seriously, guys, though, if you're thinking of playing like any money anywhere right now, do put it to Sonic DX.
I strongly recommend donating for Sonic Adventure DX. It'll be worth it.
3, 2, 1, start! I actually can handle it there.
So I want to have 100 rings at one point, and there's a random ring box that's coming up, and that can screw me up too, so that just killed him in the entire route. Oh well. I'll improvise something. Whee. Well, if I get 50 rings, I'm good. So this is a random ring box. I got 1 ring! No! Oh.
You could restart the level.
I could. That wouldn't exactly be marathon ethical. Another thing is, the more rings you have, the more aerial mobility you have. But because I didn't have enough rings, I couldn't make that jump, so I have to take a backup route that loses several seconds, unfortunately. But that's oh, I almost died there. I haven't taken this backup in a while because I've always gotten that. So rails have really fun hitboxes. That should be good. There we go. So 75. Nah, I'm not gonna have enough. Oh well. So right here I would run down the slope if I had 100 rings to get boost state, but I don't have it enough rings, so I can't get boost state there.
We have $20 from Caitlin. That Chaos Cube is so cute. Good luck on your run, kirbymastah.
Alright, more stretches. Alright, so this next boss has a fun little gimmick. You can control gravity by pressing up or down. If it goes well, I'll kill him in less than like 15 seconds or something. I didn't get any rings, uh-oh. I don't know why I didn't get any. Oh. This is what happens if you talk too much. Oh, supposed to get a third hit here, there. Oh. Big man doesn't like me today. There we go. Right. So this game is kind of notorious for not having the most fun bosses, very frustrating bosses, and for some reason the developers decided that the last level would be, they would pull a Mega Man, aka they would have a boss rush. So I'm gonna refight every single boss I fought. Thankfully they only have half HP, so. Frame perfect, 362. So 362 is the fastest time you can get on this first boss, because you're literally hitting Eggman on the first possible frame. I am at 0 rings though, so that makes me not uncomfortable at all. 3 hits, wow.
Nice.
Ooh, that was really good. Okay. So there's the third boss coming up is this boss I got the quick kill on. It's a lot easier in the boss rush because the right wall is a bit closer, so I can just kind of hug it and not have to actually land on the tip. So we'll see if I get it. So I am the only Advanced 2 runner who has not gotten this quick kill. unfortunately. Because I think Niglaria and Combo both got it. Oh well. Do some stretches here again. I'm gonna get hit here intentionally so I can use a slope jump here. Get up here. There we go. So the next boss is the infamous hand boss. If I position myself correctly, then I can get a free hit immediately. If I do it wrong, then I'm gonna get killed. Well, I didn't get killed. I didn't get killed. So it's okay.
Oh.
I hit him with insta shield. What? Oh well. There we go.
Yep. So there's the Crusher
That's
attack.
the Crusher attack. All right. Maybe I should take this safer.
Still have 9 lives. I think you're doing fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like that live counter has not decremented at all, you know, because I got so many points. Okay.
We have an anonymous $49 donation. Good luck with the run, Kirby. Sonic Advance 2 is a favorite since childhood. Donating half to get Sonic DX on the list and the other half to keeping Fusion canon. Save the animals.
Thank you. Time for the luck-based boss. Oh, nothing. Okay. One bounce. One bounce. Ah, almost got it. YOLO. Aww. Gonna get the YOLO. Eggman, please. There we go. So we got one more boss, which is the Egg Frog, the gravity one, and then you have the real final boss, which is the only boss that you fight without constantly running, which in my opinion is nice. Ah, whoops. That works. Alright, so in this upcoming boss, there's a lot of stuff going on. This boss can fire lasers, he can raise platforms that push you into spikes, and he also has 2 arms that can shoot at you. But there's no real luck in this boss, really. All his patterns are pretty predictable. So, we'll see how I do with this. Also, epic music. Oh. Okay. Oh, hey. Cool. I'm not going for that. Whew. Time. Woo! What was the time?
27:53.
Sub 28. Cool. All right. Do we have time? Do you have time to show off one thing, one glitch? It'll take about 1 minute. Congratulations. All right. That's life. All right, that's Sonic Advance 2.
All right, great job on the run, kirbymastah. Another update on that Sonic Adventure DX run incentive. We are past $14,000. We have just over $10,000 left to go on that incentive. I'm sure all of us could certainly use more Sonic if that past run was any indication. We have $75 from Zacho. Sonic Advance 2's speed boosting is giving me flashbacks of CGN's F-Zero GX run from a while back. Can't think of higher praise for kirbymastah than that. Kudos to all the speedrunners for doing what they do. Make games look insanely fun.